Ayo, what's poppin' with your Joe, Kerokerostudio, and we are back for a new Pokemon Showdown session. I'm using the same team as last time, my NBZ plus Raikou team with Mega Altaria, Ferrothorn, Politoed, Raikou, obviously, Latias, and Gliscor. I just felt like doing some laddering because I'm feeling a little bit rusty. I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter 4 lately, playing a lot of Smash since Mewtwo came out, and I mean, I haven't been playing Pokemon much at all. I trained up to new Pokemon for. I might do a UU. I'm doing a UU session next. So if you like UU battles, please like, comment, and subscribe. Because if you're subscribed, then you'll see that we're doing a UU Showdown match next time. And then when you see that, you'll be like, "Oh my God, UU Pokemon! I love UU! Oh my God, yay!" Either way, let's just jump into a battle. I'm looking to just get some practice. I might lose. I might lose horribly. I'm really rusty, but you know what? Let's go. I also installed a new theme. I'm not gonna ignore this. I saw a new theme. Akami got killed, and you got the Night Raid little symbol over here. Kerokerostudio Night Raid. Akami. Looking nice and clean. Look at all these nice and clean buttons. Hey, don't you just kind of love how this looks, though. My opponent's using a different team. It's Mega Manectric, Kiss Cobalion, which you don't see every day. Mew, Lando, T, Scizor, and Talonflame. My Gliscor is looking amazing this match because if I can get rid of the Manectric, my Gliscor puts in a ton of work. And if I can get rid of the Scizor and Talonflame, I might be able to sweep with NBZ over here. His defoggers are Mew and Scizor. So I have to think of a good sleeve for this, though. That's the thing. A good lead might be just to go in with Raikou, because if he sends in... Actually, no. Lando T. If I send in Raikou, he's just gonna U-turn. No, I don't actually know. I really don't know. What are you? You're Life Orb. Yeah, well, let's lead off with Raikou. I don't see any reason not to lead off with Raikou. Let's go. I want to see how this goes. Raikou, yellow, as he leads off with Mew. I'm going to go right for the substitute because I'm not sure what Mew wants to do. I'm not sure if his Mew's going to... Oh, he's going to substitute. He's going to switch out. I'm going to go for the substitute. So now I have my substitute out. He might have been expecting a Thunderbolt right there. I'm going to go with HP Ice. Because he might Earthquake just to get rid of the substitute. If he U-turns out to something, that's cool. I'm not too worried yet, but I mean... at least I get to see if his Lando is scarfed or not, is the thing. That's the biggest thing. I get to see if his Lando is scarfed. Because if he was expecting a Thunderbolt, he might have went directly into Manectric, because that has Lightning Rod at the moment, but... Wait a second. It's just Mew Manectric. Cobalion... Okay, so he is, scarfed, so that's good to know. Which actually... Oh, it did break myself. I thought it didn't break myself for a second there. I was like, why didn't I break myself? It's the U-turn from Lando. Either way, no matter what he sends into right now, it's not going to do too much to, like, a HP Ice isn't going to do too much to anything on his team, except for the Lando T, so, I mean, he can send in really whatever. I'm not too afraid, so, I mean, he might want to send in Scizor. Yeah, Scizor's a good switch. Let me think. I think my best switch in right here is going to be Ferrothorn, no matter what, because, I mean, if he wants to knock off Ferrothorn, that's fine. If he wants to Bullet Punch Ferrothorn, that's fine. If he wants to really do anything with Ferrothorn, that is perfectly fine. So he's going to U-turn. That did 60%. Holy crap, you are choice banded out the ass. Oh my lord. That wasn't even a crit or anything. He's just choice banded Scizor out the ass. Oh my lord. So Manectric's going to come in. And Manectric obviously does have Flamethrower, which is a problem. That is a problem. It is a problem. It is a problem. What do I want to do here? Manectric's kind of a threat. Manectric is kind of a threat. I was not expecting U-turn to do that freaking much to my Ferrothorn. Oh my lord. Why did that do that much to Ferrothorn? I mean, he could use Thunderbolt, predicting the switch into Politoed. He could, but Politoed is useful because Politoed can take a Brave as long as it's not banded, and it basically scalds the whole rest of his team. He has no safe switch into a Politoed Scald in the range, so Gonna send in Latias. Latias is my special defensive wall-ish thing, because, I mean, it's Latias. Latias has good special defense. Thunderbolt, so he did predict the switch. Now, the question is, do I want a Draco? The question is, do I want to Draco? Because... Actually, no, I'm gonna hard switch into, Politoed. Because he's not gonna use Thunderbolt here. He's probably going to HP Ice or switch out. I switched out first, so he stayed in. As he went for the Volt switch. Okay, that sucked. That sucked a lot. I was not expecting him to go with the Volt switch there. I thought he was gonna hard switch out because of a Draco or something like that, but actually no, Volt switch was the right play. See, I'm rusty. I'm not remembering these things. Volt switch nearly took out my Politoed. My Politoed is definitely necessary for this man's team because he has no safe switch-ins to anything. Like no Scald or anything. But Talonflame comes out. Oh no, Cobalion's gonna come out. What do I do with Cobalion now, though? Is the thing. Because we battled Cobalion last session too, and it was not a fun time. So, let's see. I could force him. I could go in the Night Gaunt, force him to do something with that. So he is probably a U-turn in Talonflame, a U-turn in Scizor, or a U-turn in Lando T, a U-turn in Mew possibly. Volt Switch in you and Volt Switch in you. So his whole team essentially has Switch Initiative. So I'm going to send in Night Gaunt, because he's probably going to go with another Volt Switch to take me out and then switch out. Yep, his whole team is Switch Initiative. So now I am poisoned, and he might be expecting me to just go with EQ, because it hits this, it hits Manectric, and... but it won't hit Lando, and Lando has Intimidate, so he's probably going to hard switch into Lando, and if that's what he's going to do, then I have no reason not to set up a Toxic on it. I was thinking about Knockoff because Lando is Scarfed, but I mean, he'll probably U-turn out. Okay, so I'm gonna get a Toxic off. That's perfectly fine. Toxic U-turn, Lando. Now I'm going to just protect. Do I want to protect? I mean, what can he really do? Knockoff? I'm not worried about Knockoff because, I mean, I'm already Toxic. HP Ice. I don't think he's going to be running HP Ice, so I'll use Knockoff. HP Ice Lando T's rare. Normally it's Lando I that has HP Ice, so let's just hope he does not have HP Ice and bodies my Night Gaunt, because Night Gaunt is my check to Scizor and Talonflame and kind of into Lando Therian as well. So now he's going to switch into Manectric. If I went for the Earthquake there, that would have been amazing. But I get a knockoff critical hit, I will take that damage. I will take that damage. Let's see. Maybe Raikou is not that useful in this battle. So no, Raikou's pretty dang useful still, because I can knock off Lando Teeth and I have a field day with Raikou, so... this is weird. Okay. KV. I honestly do not need Latias much this battle, so I'm gonna go in Latias because I don't need Latias this much this battle. If he wants me to use 2 HP Ices on my Latias, that's perfectly fine. HP Ice, it does 37%, I have 40. Now the question is, do I want to take another HP Ice and let Latias go down and use Draco? Or do I just want to flat out Healing Wish out into like Politoed? So I can Healing Wish into Politoed, that's perfectly fine. Is that perfectly fine? Yeah, I think that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna Healing Wish. Healing Wish out into Politoed. He's probably gonna HP Ice again, or he's gonna Hard Switch out. No, he's gonna Volt Switch, so I could have gotten the Draco Meteor off, but I mean, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. What's he gonna go into now? See, having Rocks would be decent against his team, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, because he has like 2 Defoggers. Or I assume default. Actually, no, Scizor's probably not default, because from that U-turn damage, he's definitely banded, because I am physically defensive. So he's gonna hard switch out into Scizor. Is now I get to Healing Wish up my Politoed, and I'm liking that. I am liking the fact that I can Healing Wish out into Politoed right there, because Now I have my rain up. I can just Scald. If it doesn't take out the Scizor, it's gonna do a heck of an amount of damage. Plus burn. And you look at his team, he has no say switchings. As I do burn the Scizor as he goes with a knockoff. And even burn, that knockoff did 60%. Are you like Swarm? Are you freaking Choice Bandit Swarm? Why is that U-turn doing so freaking much? Oh my lord. Okay. I'm gonna switch into Altaria right here because I don't think Mew's gonna Ice Beam me. If he wants to like Thunder Wave me or Will-O-Wisp me, that's fine because I have the natural Cure. And I can hard switch on to anything else I want. If he wants to go with Knockoff, Altaria is my Mega. As he does go with the Will-O-Wisp, that's perfectly fine because now I just have to switch out. So, switch out. Who do I want to switch out into though? Who do I want to switch out into though? You know what? Let's go into Gliscor. His Gliscor's out. As he tries, see, his whole team has switch initiative. It's U-turn, Volt Switch, Volt Switch, Volt Switch, and probably U-turn too. So I mean, let's see. Do I want to predict the how much HP does Manectric have? 66%. Orlando has 94%. He probably. I'm gonna go with the Earthquake. He probably doesn't want to let Orlando take another knockoff. As he goes with the Roost. I mean, if you want to go with the Roost, that's fine with me. I'll go with knockoff this turn. Actually, yeah. Do I want to? I mean, Earthquake. Like an Earthquake. Talonflame comes out, that's kind of bad though. Knockoff. I don't know what to do. Okay. I really didn't know what to do there, because I mean, knockoff and Earthquake does a lot. I do get the knockoff the Mew. His leftovers are indeed gone as he roars me out into Politoed. The rain does stop the moment Politoed gets in here. And I mean, now I'm gonna go back in with Altaria because actually no, do I want no. Going the Raikou there because he's gonna Roost. And let's see. I feel like he's just gonna roar. I feel like he is just going to roar, but at the same time I want to just go with Substitute anyway, just in case he does want to burn me. Because having Raikou burn would be terrible. End of the line, it'd just be terrible. So, do I? See, this Mew is going to be a problem. This Mew is going to be a problem. Volt Switch, Roar. It's Volt Switch, Roar, Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so he does Will-O-Wisp my Mew. I mean, my Altaria again. Which, again, that's perfectly fine, because now I can just hard switch out into something else. So, I mean, natural cure all day. And if it gets to the point where I really need to just stay in to get more HP, I can Roost. So, sorry, this battle's going to be a long one, but he's going to Will-O-Wisp again onto the Night Gaunt. I'm just going to Toxic him. As he does go into Lando, which indeed horribly sucks, it's already Toxic. If only I knocked off that turn, that would have been great, but I doubt he's going to knock me off, so I'm just going to go straight with the Earthquakes. I'm expecting Manectric to come back in because of his whole double intimidation shenanigans, but I mean, even at -2, an Earthquake probably won't kill Manectric, but it's going to do a shit ton. Manectric's frail. Manectric is pretty dang frail. He's going to U-turn. He's probably thinking I went for another knockoff, because that's what I normally would do. Because, I mean, I really want this thing's Choice Scarf gone. But he does go Manectric, and I catch him with the Earthquake, and that's going to do 45%, which means, at this point, really anything can take out, this Manectric. So, let's be happy about that. So, I'm already down a Pokemon, is the thing. Let's protect here. So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna protect here. He's gonna show HP Ice. And so I'm gonna hope that he's gonna think I'm gonna switch out into something else. And I'm gonna go with the Earthquake. It's risky as hell. Do I really want to do that though? I mean, that would put me in a great rocking position. Like, that would put me in like the best position possible. At the same time, if I do that, I have absolutely no answers to that Talonflame. I would have absolutely no answers to Talonflame. Fuck it, I'm real. I'm real. I'm real. Come on, use Thunderbolt. Use Thunderbolt. Oh, you went for the HP size. I lived it. I lived it. Okay, okay, okay. So I mean, anything can come in now and take out the Nightgaunt, but I mean, I'm honestly really disappointed he didn't just switch out there. Let's see. I don't see myself getting rocks up this battle. And Politoed is still pretty useful because he's Scarfed. I'm not sure. Politoed probably won't outspeed Lando. But, I mean, it's still going to be horribly useful for the rest of his team. I don't see Ferrothorn putting in any work. So I'm going to follow off Ferrothorn. I'm hoping he's not Swords Dance. Because if he's Swords Dance, I might straight up lose. So don't be Swords Dance. Do not be Swords Dance Talonflame. Because you're Swords Dance Talonflame, I might flat out lose. He is Swords Dance Talonflame. That sucks. That sucks a lot. I can still bring this back since he's Swords Dance, but I mean, I can swing in Politoed, bring up the rain, send in Raikou, but he would switch into Lando. I mean, it's not looking that great, but it's basically the only thing I could do. So, he's put me in a pretty freaking bad position. Pretty freaking bad position, if I do say so myself. Politoed. Because I need to get the rain up. You can Brave Bird me, I'm gone. Actually, it probably would have been... oh well. And now Raikou can come out. As long as he switches out this Talonflame, I'm perfectly happy. Because Raikou can come out now in the rain. I don't care if he switches into Lando right here. I still get to take out the Talon... I mean... What I'm trying to say is, I don't care if he switches out the Talonflame here, because if he switches out the Talonflame and go into Lando, I mean, as long as his threat's off the field, I'm happy. He's going to go with Brave Bird. I can live that, and this Talonflame is going to be gone. So, I mean, I'm perfectly happy with that outcome. I knew I could take one because it's not resisted. The critical hit Thunderbolt did not matter at all. I can tell you that much right now. And now he has 4 Pokemon left. I have 4 Pokemon left, and my 4 Pokemon do have a disadvantage against his 4 Pokemon. I mean, his Scizor's almost out, but I mean, my Raikou's almost out, and my Scizor is basically already out. So, I mean... my question is, what does he want to do with this thing? Because what does this thing even carry? I know it has Volt Switch. Nightgaunt's not taking a hit at his point as his level of HP. If I put up rocks, this would die to rocks. But I mean, Volt Switch, maybe close combat. Self rocks maybe. I'm gonna go with the substitute. Because I should be faster than Cobalion, and I'm hoping he's gonna overpredict and go with Volt Switch. Or he's gonna go with Taunt. I am perfectly happy with you going for Taunt because I already have my substitute up. So I can get a free Thunderbolt off if he wants to switch out. I mean, we can play that game. If he really wants to play that game, I can play that game. So let's see. What are you gonna do, Cobalion? Actually, no. I'm going to HP Ice right now. I'm going to HP Ice right the hell now. I'm going to HP Ice right now, expecting him to go into Lando. Because Cobalion should not be too much of a threat. It's taunt Volt Switch. But he does stay in. I go with the hidden power. He goes with Flash Cannon. That does not break my sub. And I can get more HP back, and I mean, it's perfectly okay. Thunderbolt does 53%. Flash Cannon, that one's going to break my sub. And the rain stops. I do get my leftovers back. And one more turn of leftovers, I can make a new substitute. So, I'm happy. I'm perfectly okay. Now he's going to go in Scizor as Death Fodder. That's a good play on his part because now Scizor's gone. I don't have to worry about that. I do get leftovers, and I get my the Taunt Wars off, so I can go with another substitute, but he's probably going to go in with Lando. Yeah, there's no point for him not going in with Lando there. He's probably going to U-turn. So, I mean, Ferrothorn's probably my best switch, because if he U-turns, he's going to do a decent chunk of damage to himself with the Iron Barbs. And I need this Landorus T-Whittled. I really do need this Lando T-Whittled, because it is a huge threat to me right now. As he goes in with Mew, that is perfectly fine. I mean, now that Scizor and Talonflame are both gone, if I can actually, I have no way to... I have no Pokemon where I can set up with Altaria. That sucks. I'm just gonna Leech Seed this thing. I mean, it might have Taunt. No, it doesn't have Taunt. He showed his whole moveset. So he's gonna Roar into Gliscor, but now I have Toxic and Leech Seed, so I am perfectly happy with that. I am 100% happy about that. Look how much HP Gliscor just got from leftovers and Toxic Heal. I mean, not leftovers. Oh, this is perfect because send in Landorus, get that knockoff. Your Choice Scarf is gone, and honestly, that almost guarantees me the game. It's honestly sad how much just knocking off this thing's Choice Scarf almost guaranteed me the game. Because now this thing is not nearly as much of a threat because it's a Choice Scarf set without a Choice Scarf. It's probably not even running max speed. It's probably like Adamant Nature or something like that. So honestly, maybe sending in what's his face, Altaria right here would be the best play. I mean, Altaria's looking a little bit weak, but I mean, I can definitely take a knockoff. But at the same time, this thing's gonna get whittled. Okay, I'm gonna send in Altaria. It's I mean, the worst thing's worse. This thing dies to poison. Altaria isn't really necessary for the last 3 members of his team. So I mean, if he sends in Cobalion, then I just need to send in Raikou. If he sends in Mew, then Mew's a problem. But I mean, at the same time, it can stall. So he's gonna U-turn out. What's he gonna U-turn out into is the question. He's going to go into Mew. And since you're going to send in Mew, I have no reason not to just Roost. Because you can burn me if you really want to, but then I just have my HP back and then I switch out. But he's going to miss. That's great. It's pretty dang great, actually. I'm going to Dragon Dance because, I mean, if he wants to send in anything else, Will-O-Wisp again burns me, so that's fine. So now I'd have to switch out. So I now just switch out into the Night Gaunt, get some health back and stuff like that. I mean, this Mew's a problem because it's so bulky, but I mean, you can't do anything. So I'm gonna Toxic because if I can get Mew Toxic, I win. I'm sorry this is a long... How long is this? This one battle has been 24 minutes. Okay, oops. This one battle's been 24 minutes, so I don't think this is a showdown session. I think this is just gonna be one battle. I can't see myself doing a full session of like another battle after this. So I guess we're just doing one battle. I guess it won't be a showdown session. It'll just be Showdown versus Sanugal Spiker. So yeah, Sanugal Spiker. If you're watching this battle, you probably aren't. Your team is really annoying. Your team is super duper annoying, man. I'm going to just switch right back into the Night Gaunt. Because, I mean, with his remaining Pokemon, he cannot take out Gliscor. You're going to Volt Switch? I mean, dude, come on. Come on, dude. I'm going to Earthquake because that's my strongest move. We must send Cobalion trying to get the whole Justified boost. I mean, he's so to be a special set, so this is just an annoying battle. He's gonna hard switch into Lando. That's perfectly fine. I mean, you want to do your thing, you can do your thing. I'm back. Night Gaunt's back to full. Gliscor. I love Gliscor. Protect. Let that toxic damage rack up, man. Gliscor's one of those Pokemon that if you're facing one, you hate it, but Sanugal Spiker forfeited. He left. So that was one battle. I mean, I'm going to my friend's house, so this was supposed to be a short Showdown session, but it apparently just turned into one really freaking long battle. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle versus Sanugal Spiker. I was supposed to be a Showdown session, but it just turned out to be one big battle. It's supposed to be a full OU Showdown session, but I'm going to my friend's house, so I gotta get ready, and this battle was just insane how long it took. So I'm sorry for this super long Showdown battle, because normally Showdown battles are supposed to take no time at all, but this one took 25 minutes. Probably more now, 26 minutes. But like, comment, subscribe. I'm sorry for the no uploads for Wi-Fi battles either, because the reason why there's been no Wi-Fi battles lately is because to get a Wi-Fi battle, you have to have 2 people. You have to have you, and plus you have to have your opponent. And if there's no opponents, you can't have a Wi-Fi battle. With Showdown, you're just being plastered against any random person in the world. It's just saying, hey, here's another person that's playing the same tier. There you go. With Wi-Fi battles, you have to specifically look out for something or ask someone, and like you have to ask specifically one person. And if they say no, then you're out of luck. And I haven't been able to get in Wi-Fi battles for like nearly a month now, so I am really sorry that there hasn't been any Wi-Fi battles. Because I know you guys have missed Wi-Fi battles. I mean, the last Wi-Fi battle we had didn't get too many views. So if you guys want to share that battle around, please be more than welcome to. Because I want to get this channel back off its feet, even though I'm only uploading like once a week or twice a week. So either way, like, comment, subscribe. I might when I get home tonight, I might record another Showdown session because I really did want to do a Showdown session, but it just turned to be one long battle against Sanugal Spiker. So if you're watching this, man, team's really freaking annoying. Stop having don't have a full team of Switch Initiative Pokemon. It didn't let you win. It was just annoying. So either way, like, comment, subscribe. Again, Altaria. This is a team for Altaria, but it didn't do anything. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.